Good morning, grade 8. Now, this is lesson number 9 of chemistry, and the chapter is Fundamentals of Chemistry. Today, the topic is chemical species, and it's on page number 24. What is chemical species? Chemical species, that is atoms, molecules, ions, etc., take part in chemical reaction. So, the particles that take part in chemical reaction is known as chemical species. There are three types of chemical species: ion, molecular ion, and free radical. We will discuss ion in this one lecture and the molecular ion and free radical in next lecture, inshallah. So what is ion? The charged particle is called an ion, means the particle which carry charge, positive or negative, is known as ion. An atom is a neutral particle. The number of electrons and protons are equal in an atom. This is about atom. Clear? But when it forms an ion, an atom can lose or gain electrons, and the balance between number of protons and electrons is disturbed. So there is a net charge on the atom. The particle that carries an electrical charge, positive or negative, due to the loss or gain of one or more electrons is called an ion. So the neutral particle can form a positively charged cation and a negatively charged anion. If it loses electron, then it will form cation, the positively charged particle, and if the atom gains electron, then it will form anion, the negatively charged particle, because after gaining electron, the electrons become more than protons, so the net charge on the atom will be negative. Is it clear? Now what is cation? The atom which loses electron from its outermost shell, a net positive charge is appeared on that atom. Why a net positive charge? Because electron is gone, so protons are more than electrons, so the net charge will be positive. This positively charged species is called cation. Positive ions always have less number of electrons than the number of protons. Clear? Number of electrons are less than the protons, that's why the net charge is of protons, the positive one. The following equations show the formation of cations from different atoms. So first of all, hydrogen atomic number 1, after losing one electron, the plus 1 will come. And sodium with atomic number 11 means one electron in the outer shell, and favorably it will lose that electron, and after losing electron, the positive charge will come, because more proton than electron. But how many more protons? One proton more than electron, so a net plus 1 charge. Magnesium atomic number is 12, so distribute the electrons: 2 in inner shell, 8 in second shell, and 2 in outer shell. So it will lose 2 electrons, and after losing 2 electrons, the charge will be 2 plus. Why 2 plus? Because 2 protons more than electrons overall present in nucleus, so the sum up will be 2 plus. A positive charge will 2 positive charge will come on magnesium ion. Anion. The atom which gains electron, a net negative charge is appeared on the atom, and this negatively charged species is called an anion. Clear? Negative ions always have, अब नेगेटिव आयंस हैं तो क्या ज़्यादा होंगे, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के प्रोटॉन्स अंदर? इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. A negative ions always have more number of electrons because it gain than the number of protons. The following equations show the formation of anion from different atoms. So the first case is of fluorine. By gaining one electron, a 1 minus charge will come. Chlorine, 1 electron gain किया है तो 1 ही ज़्यादा हुआ है charge, तो -1. And oxygen atomic number 8, so 6 electrons in outer shell, and it needs 2 electrons. So after gaining 2 electrons, as 2 electrons will be more than protons, then so a net charge of -2 will come on oxygen ion. Clear? I think this is enough for today, and अगर इसमें कोई मसला हो तो आप किसी भी वक्त जो है पूछ सकते हैं, ठीक है. होमवर्क आपका है, द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन एन एटम एंड आयन. You have to differentiate it at least by 4 or 5 points, okay? And the second one is define the following chemical species, anion and cation. You have to define it one by one with examples. Okay class? Thank you.